summary presentation on what, why, how of curriculum. The philosophy of education is the basis for all decisions pertaining to curriculum. It sets the framework to determine the goals, content, activities, experiences and process of learning and teaching that are organized into a curriculum. It is also the criteria for shaping the aims statements of values, means processes and methods and ends facts, concepts, principles of knowledge and behavior learn of a curriculum. Throughout the last century, the term curriculum has been referred to in many different ways: framework planned by schools, a course of studies, a series of experiences undergone by learners in school, etc. Marsh and Willis in their book, Curriculum, Alternative Approaches, Ongoing Issues 2007, define curriculum as an interrelated set of plans and experiences that a student undertakes under the guidance of the school. These interrelated set of plans and experiences comprise the types of curriculum: intended, planned or determined in advance, implemented, planned or unplanned activities enacted in the classroom and experience the ongoing communication, reactions and exchanges among teacher and students that may be anticipated in the planned curriculum or not. How does one plan and design a curriculum? To delve into this question, we studied the approaches of curriculum theorists such as Ralph Tyler 1949, Hilary Taubin 1962, and Joseph Schwab 1970s. These theories were chosen from among many as their interesting contrasts and similarities, as well as relevance to our Singapore curriculum context. In Tyler's book, The Basic Principles of Curriculum and Instruction, he defined curriculum as all of the learning of students which is planned and directed by the school to attain its educational goals. His theory is based on a top-down approach and four overarching questions. What educational purposes should the school seek to attain? What educational experiences can be provided that are likely to attain these purposes? How can these educational purposes be effectively organized? How can we determine whether these purposes are being attained? On the other hand, Taubin's theory is based on inductive teaching strategies for the development of concepts. Taubin's approach to planning the curriculum involved teachers in the implementation process. Teachers began by creating specific teaching learning units to meet the needs of their students and build to a general design of the curriculum. Her grassroots approach has 7 major steps: diagnosis of needs, development of multiple objectives, organization of information into 3 levels, sequencing of learning activities, use of inductive teaching strategies and evaluation of the process of curriculum development. Schwab defined curriculum as what is successfully conveyed to differing degrees to different students, by committed teachers using appropriate materials and actions, of legitimated bodies of knowledge, skill, taste and the propensity to act and react, which are chosen for instruction after serious reflection and communal decision by representatives of those involved in the teaching of specified group of students who are known to the decision makers. Schwab used the term commonplaces to organize his 4 considerations in this curriculum approach. Teacher commonplace lists what major roles do teachers play in the curriculum, while learner commonplace states what are the common characteristics of learners. Subject matter commonplace defines the content, structures and understandings to be delivered, and milieu commonplace refers to the stakeholders and the learning environments. Understanding by design framework is an approach to designing a curriculum or unit that begins with the end in mind and designed toward that end. It is viewed as a backward process because, instead of beginning the unit design with, such as the means like textbooks or activities, it starts with looking at the desired results or understandings that learners are to acquire. Follow with types of assessment to determine the evidence of understanding, and lastly, the learning experiences that promote the understanding through appropriate enabling knowledge and skills. UBD is also known as the Know/Do/Be framework, as this curriculum design focuses on the knowing of big ideas and understandings, acquiring the necessary doing or process skills, and finally, to being the person with the right values, attitudes, beliefs and actions.
Created using Powtoon.